Since 1901, when the Spokane chapter of the American Advertising Federation was founded, only 8 individuals have received the Lifetime Achievement Award. Tonight, we recognize a new member joining this distinguished group. Sitting in the audience right now, this person has no idea they are about to achieve legendary status. So pay attention. It just might be you. She was born in Seattle, Washington in 1974, stylish from the jump. She and her brother Dean loved their mother's cooking, almost as much as playing outside in the dirt. She was very serious about fun, whether that was celebrating holidays, getting fancy, making animal friends and animal family, or pretend driving while taking some serious wind and bugs to the face. Then came actual driving and high school. Like we said, stylish. She graduated from Spokane's North Central in 1993, and in 1996, she got her graphic design degree from Spokane Falls Community College. Go Sasquatch! Her design career began at Clune Hosmer, and she quickly proved herself well beyond her job description, because she is a process genius. The person who figures things out when others are flailing. That's the origin of her signature face. Despite an incident with her office tarantula, she has been a pillar of Helvetica for almost 26 years, solving every conceivable issue that comes with this unpredictable work. She met this guy on Craigslist and married him at Starbucks. Proud parents Sharon and Chuck Roberts could see that with Brett Downey, their fierce daughter had met her match in terms of humor, adventure, and love of family. They raised Weston and Amelia together alongside some excellent dogs. All along, tonight's winner has been involved with AAF, including organizing and always showing up to this event to honor her peers. Now it's time to honor her in a big way. We asked a few longtime colleagues, collaborators, and friends to describe this individual. Here's what they had to say.
She's just a surprising woman who is unassuming and isn't asking for attention for what she does or who she is, and she shows up as her whole self and gives, and it's really from this genuine place of caring about the community and about the people she's serving, and not for any recognition.
And it was just at the time that I was becoming, president. We had to do the work. We didn't have an executive director, and our finances were kind of a mess. Shirlee took the lead on that. She worked with an accountant and sat and went through all those boxes of all of our receipts, all of our past finances, and I mean, it was a mountain of work, and she went through and kind of got all of our bookkeeping and all of our books back in order. There was no one else willing or able to do that, and it was hugely important.
I worked with Shirlee on the SFCC Graphic Design Advisory Committee. She was pivotal in that role. She was nonstop and really was concerned about student achievement, student success, and she really just guided the program, and still to this day she's doing that.
Shirlee is just someone that's going to show up and be there and support everyone around her. I mean, she really is such a great person, and also this person that you can count on Shirlee. Shirlee is incredibly reliable.
She's one of a kind. I ended up leaving printing, and I passed my torches to a kid at the last place I was at. I gave him all of my contacts in my phone, but I wrote notes because he didn't really know all of them, and I happened to pull it up. It says, "No one her equal. She can do all the jobs we're doing here and do them all better." That's Shirlee.
Oh, she's probably one of my favorites of all time to work hand in hand with. It's nice because she'll tell me exactly what needs to happen, where it needs to go, graphic-wise, murals, placement of everything. She may as well have a laser built into herself, because if something doesn't look 100% straight, or if she might think it's crooked, she'll call me out with no hesitation whatsoever until, we get it figured out, and then go from there.
She is very professional. She's very good at what she does. She's organized. She is very friendly, but she can also, when it's business, it's business. I could always call her and say, hey, Shirley, I need this, and here's my deadline. And I'd give her the specs, and she'd put it together for me. I'd had no worries about what I was going to get. She knew what we were after.
I was working in large, at that particular point in time, large format inkjet printing, essentially. I remember specifically is the few jobs that Shirley came in, and she was always the absolute stickler for colors and things like that. And then she would come in and she would always just, nope, that's not quite right. I need you to reprint this. It was just always funny. It's like, okay, she's the one that's going to be always the hardest of coming down on making sure that it's done perfect.
You kind of had to prove yourself, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It was, with her, I had to earn her respect, and it made me work harder. I mean, that's one thing I should actually be really grateful to her for, is that I could never get away with anything. And from that day, so from that time I met her till the time I left, it was like this constant, I can't screw around. I can't slack. I've got to keep delivering 100% with her, because she'd bust me every single time, and she'd be right. So she kept me on my toes for, gosh, what was it? I think 17 years.
I mean, the best way I could say it is that when the apocalypse happens, I'm finding Shirley. She is the smartest, scrappiest, slickest. She will survive, and she will get everybody organized. She'll have everything worked out and a plan and supplies, and I just have never seen someone who is better at taking chaos apart and figuring out how to deal with it.
She could calibrate her assertiveness when it needed to be, either up or down. In our line of work, to have somebody like that is, stays on board for 26 years, says a lot about that person's makeup. And especially in our firm, the caliber of work has to be up to snuff. She was very consistent. She was durable. Shirley, congratulations. This honor is well deserved. You've just become a member of a very exclusive group. And I always enjoy stopping in, saying hi to everybody, and getting one of your special hugs. But congratulations, and you're going to get a couple extra hugs from me. So, well done, girl. Thank you for everything.
Congratulations to Shirlee Roberts-Downey.